What's up, YouTube? Remember, what? I'm broadcasting. Hey, this is on broadcast. Oh, he's volleying ya. Oh. No, he said a pig. He said a pig. That's not considered dropping somebody.
I wasn't planning on frying chicken, but I dropped her fry a little bit.
Hey, yo, Dane, stay on the spot. I'm gonna play you. Who? Oh yeah. Oh, he said, oh, you can't slap me, bro. In order to do more stuff, in order to do a crossover, you have to get hesitation stutter. Hesitation stutter. And that was gay. And that was gay. How you think the picture was home? Let's see. No, you don't. You have hesitation stutter. Yeah, I don't see it. For me, no, you don't. I just looked at the video. Yo, dead-eye, fade-ace, limited range. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. You got dead-eye, fade-ace, limited range, killer crossover, and Pat Musaza. Then get off the spot. Cause he is Oh! Oh man, goddamn! Oh man, goddamn! But you can't do that to me, buddy. They can't do that to me. They play me one-on-ones. Bet. Hey, what if you get 4-3? When you get 4-3, come to my court. You heard? When you hit 4-3, come to my court. Heard about it. Hey, heard about it. Heard. Yo. The carrots. What? No? Alright, we're on court. I'm waiting for you. You're both. But I'm playing my third game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? The Freak. He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Chad?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing shots, but he's still being aggressive. He's always trusting his defender. And he's, you know, Ernest, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy. You're making it hungry. But crispy barbecue chicken?
Hey, I got legs.
And our sideline reporter, George Spurgeon.
Oh yeah, about to drop.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their
we going.
against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
One day you can break up.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your
the first game. What's up?
On occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape the game.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some calls by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
You don't know the took out people.
The Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. The professor out there with Russell Westbrook.
They took out people.
So it's the Thunder now. After the missed three from Evan Turner, here's the professor. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside Randolph. Gasol screen. Conley left side. They double team Conley. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Turner. Hands the shot from the wing. Grizzlies on defense.
And West? Oh yeah.
It's a 3-point game. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building. With an unfortunate ending.
Wait, why gotta be my name in your mouth?
They were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own.
Shut up.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss,
That's how you booty stay.
you were alluding to, it was the turnover that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
And here in the
Leave me
first,
alone.
closing in on 2 minutes play. Conley kicks to Goodwin.
Give me a ring.
Here's Randolph.
No.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And then
I can't hold on OKC. I can't hold on
That is
OKC.
within his range.
Yeah,
So he's a pro and it was only
Boys.
Come on now.
I should go pick.
Conley the pass to Randolph.
He said pick or...
You almost have to assume he's
oh,
going to
about to say.
when he is that.
Guard this. Oh, I missed.
Grizzlies have gone just 104 to get this game started. Conley dishes to Randolph.
Oh, yeah. Clamp. Oh, I hate that pick.
Here's Turner. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Turner's got his second basket of the night. Pass to the professor.
Ankles. Stupid. Spin move. Stupid. Why?
After a nice bounce off the right side. The professor's got 9.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Conley kicks to Randolph.
Oh, yeah, Ibaka.
11 feet away.
Again, Garden.
Randolph missing again.
They really depend on him to convert those chances.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times,
Stupid.
they expect
You can't guard. Oh. Stupid.
Here's the professor.
Bang.
The shot's good from the professor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So this is the Golden Defense 2.0, and the changes we'll be making is on the post defense. We'll be changing it to a 3-quarter tops and behind. Now the play physical defense is important because it allows you to get tip passes and like offensive rebound. So we don't want that. I don't want that. So we'll switch it to behind. Se acabó. Despídete de Sprint. Cámbiate a Metro PCS y su red nacional 4G LTE.
What's up, guys? My name is Darius P, and welcome back to another NBA 2K16 tips video. In this video, I'm going to be going over how you, when you're playing at the park, man. So let's get right to it. My gym, whatever it is, just be jamming the butt, especially when they're doing all these dribble moves. Don't reach at all. If they're doing dribble moves, don't reach at all, guys. Don't reach at all. What I do is I wait until they have a ball just like this. The ball is just sitting there, or it's on the other side. The ball is just sitting there. Now, you can play on Xbox. What you want to do is, guys, you want to press it, and then you want to wait like 2 seconds, and then press it again. That way, every 2 seconds you can wait. And the reason I do that is because I don't want fouls called on me. Now, even with Chris Paul, and this is on Hall of Fame right now, if I'm up close like this, see, I pressed it one time. If I don't get it, I'll wait. I'll press it again. If I don't get it, I'll just wait again. And I think Chris Paul is usually is like this. If I don't get it, I'll press it again. And I'll finally get it. Like, I will get it. If they keep it there long enough, I will get it. Like, a lot of times you guys will hear me say in my career videos, you're like, oh, he just sitting with it. What is he doing? Why is he just sitting there with it? Okay, now let me switch over to Chris Paul. Like I said, guys, remember, when they're doing all these triple moves, don't reach. Don't reach. And how you know when I call it a play? When you see guys start moving. When you see guys start moving like this, like stuff like that. Even on the side, they will just go here and they will just sit in my spot.
He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
When they're doing
I'll tell you
play
what,
like that.
nice
But
little run
you
here.
know what they're doing to play.
And getting to
But
the
it was
10
just
has
sit
been
here
the key there.
because they're waiting for everybody else to get in the position. I don't know why you don't know
Goodwin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's the professor. A 23-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Conley. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And that one
Perfect. Thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to pick off that shot despite the disadvantage inside. Taking a look at the numbers since the All-Star break, here's how Memphis ranks league-wide. 2nd in field goal percentage, 3rd in assists, and they are in the top 10 in team.
In terms of their field goal percentage, which has just been spectacular inside and outside. They just keep finding ways to put the ball in the basket.
Here's the professor. He's got 15.
/Marine to learn more. Y'all tell what's going on, man. It's no limit shot here. Bring out a little tutorial. Fastest way to get to it. Have days with some, you know what I'm saying, with some badges. I will be leaving my tips and tricks playlist in the description, and you can see how to get some of these badges. Very simple. It's not that hard to get the badges. You know, it's probably easier following out than whatever. But yeah, those are the badges. So basically, what I did when I first made my player, this is the smartest thing to do to me. I don't know why people be fucking up their point guard, bro. The first thing you want to do is max out your jump shooting, athlete, and playmaker. That's very important. That's the first thing you do. It's the first 3 things you touch is your playmaking, athlete, and jump shooting. And then whatever left, after you max out those 3, there's going to be like 16 upgrades left. And put the rest on defender. Now, if you have a point guard that's 6'5" or taller, you want to put something up for the rebound just a little bit, which you work on the rebounds last. But as you see, I'm a 99, like that. Behind the back pro, I mean, yeah, you could catch some angles with that. Badges first, then try to get to a 9. Is okay, so like that. So.
Mom, let me use this dress.
He's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the professor. 17 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring these systems has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can head a little bit just because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. White is checked in for Randall. Johnson comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Rivers in for Mike Conley. Durant, that's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. they can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Rivers. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. The shot's good from Gasol.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now Rivers. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. White sets a screen. Rivers passes to Goodwin. He kicks to Gasol. Excellent use of the screen. Gasol's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
His shot's good from the professor.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gasol screen. Goodwin kicks to Rivers. Throws it from outside.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Shot's good from the professor.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way that far.
The big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best punch-hitting centers and power forward. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph is checked in for Wright. Turner comes in for Johnson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Archie Goodwin. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Lance Stevenson. The professor's checked in for Lou Williams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kane. Randolph and Kufis are inside. Conley out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Turner in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Stolen by Conley. It's tipped. Here's the professor. He's got 23. For the 3. The shot no good.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Huh?
They double team Conley. Here's Rivers. And another miss by Memphis.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Waiters on the wing. Passes it to the professor. They set the screen. Kufis grabs the miss.
You can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Rivers with it. Westbrook picks him up. Rivers dishes to Randolph. Low block shot on the way. It's deflected. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court.
What?
And 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Costa Kufis. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, offensive rebounding to me is all about heart, the willingness to get in there and mix it up.
Man.
Get to that inside position.
Hey.
I didn't see any of that fight from them.
Rockets hits. Here's the professor. Frames it from beyond the arc. The professor's got 26 points.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it's Turner off the drive. Broke loose. Durant with the steal. Here's the professor. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those in this game could be over.
Heard you. I'll just wait for you. Copy and Michael again. And I'm still broadcasting.
screen for Conley, and there's the feed to Randolph. And another miss by Memphis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady with their work on
Wait,
the
come on.
interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
5 on the clock. Here's the professor. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Outside Turner. Gasol, screen on Waiters. They need this. Yep, it goes. And the Oklahoma City Warriors got to just 11 points in the basket from Rivers.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Leadership going on right here. You see it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that 3 of his own.
Hit by Randolph. Rivers with it. Power defended by the professor. From 12 feet out. It's a good high pass and goes in. Randolph's got his second bucket of the night.
He can be a matchup nightmare.
Good pass.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
I know nobody didn't want me to call. Not in no response.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Orlando Magic. For the Magic, it's been a difficult part of the season. Just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing. Looking to make amends tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing on the control early. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken there. And Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunity, trusting that the fact that he...
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon Vucevic together in the post. Anthony Dellavedova is out there with Oladipo. And it's Miles in at the 3 side. So it's Orlando now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. And just about a minute into the first quarter. 17-foot shot on the way.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Snatched away. And here's the fast break. All alone. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that day.
Solo foray performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 in the field so far today. Passes it to Adams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to set him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Westbrook, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's the professor. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The professor's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City gets it back.
You don't want your best shooter even up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
A really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried it.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity.
Nice bounce off the right iron and down. The professor's got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing.
They've got their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the professor. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. Dellavedova kicks to Miles. This is to Dellavedova. Inside. His first shot coming late. And it's Miles missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the game.
Here's the professor. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Professor's got 8 points.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it. All right, a chance to see some stats for Westbrook. Some nice work from him over the last game. He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Stevenson's check in. Nice shot by Arthur.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
The pass to the Professor. On deep. Orlando grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. There's a screen. Looking to end his cold spell.
Hey! Ooh! Yeah, that road. We got a lot that road.